Sure. Decisions, decisions. And I can't seem to make one right now. Cannot make up my mind if I want to add just the normal, well, it's normal for me, add the normal 10 on each side. I just rep it out like I always do. Or if I want to add a 10 on each side with an additional 5. Um, it's only it only be 10 pounds more. The warm up's still pretty good, surprisingly. Now that does not always mean the actual sets are going to be good. I have experienced that enough. So yeah, I can't make up my mind. Like I don't want to. Like I said, it's only 10 more pounds than what I would normally do. Pretty comfortably for about 9, 10, 11 reps. Just depends on the day. But I don't. I don't want to add so much that it takes away from what I'm trying to do. Like I feel like I could go heavier. Again, just an extra 5 pounds on each side. I mean, that's not the end of the world considering how many reps I can do without the fives. But is it going to take away from? Because 10 pounds can make a difference, man. Is it going to take away from being able to focus solely on my chest and the contraction, the max isolation that I can get? You know what I'm saying? Like, or am I just overthinking it? Probably. But I tend to do that on everything, and it's kind of a overthinking can be a blessing and a curse. Just depends what you're overthinking. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm at a 10 and a 5 on each side. That would make it. You know what? Let me grab my phone. I'm not even gonna wait this time. Let's do the math right now. So 45 times 6, that's 270. Plus the two tens, so plus 20. Plus another 10 for the fives. And then plus. That'd be right at. Hang on, did I do that right? Let me do that again. 45 times 6 plus the bar. Let's do the bar first. 15, that's 285. And let's just add it all together. So two tens, and that's 30 pounds. That's 315. For some reason, I thought just two tens was 350. Maybe that's what I've been doing. Have I been doing two tens and a five? Shit, I don't even fucking know at this point. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. I mean, I'm kind of fucked up right now. That I could have swore a 10 on each side was 315. I mean, no, 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 no. Maybe it was 300. No, God damn it, I don't know. Let's just throw the 10. Let's throw the tens on the fives, and I'm doing this set because I'm all out of sorts now. I, I don't know. I could have swore that was 315, man. All right, so this is 315. We know that for sure. At least 8 reps. I think I can do more though. 8 is kind of the low end, the low hanging fruit. But whatever I get, I get. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Okay. I guess 8 is not the low hanging fruit. Shit. Well, we're gonna get all we can out of that. We're gonna call that 8.5. All right. I mean, wow. That's surprising. It's surprising because it did not feel heavy, but it just kind of, out of nowhere, like a snap of a finger, felt. No, what's the right way to say this? It just kind of hit me like a wall, you know. Um, Interesting. But I do tend to do a little better on the second set. So, can I get 9 on the second one, or is that just me, you know, kind of wishful thinking? Probably. And again, I was going pretty slow and steady, which I want to do, but you know, that's always going to make it harder. All right, it is what it is. That's one set done. I'll do 2 more. Um, I'm probably gonna do what I've been doing, man. It's been really good. It's a lot of volume for incline bench, but I don't always incline bench, and it just feels right when I do it. So I'm gonna do 5 sets, 3 heavy, lighten the load a little bit, and do a couple more. Okay, I'll fully admit I went with a little more aggression on that set, just a little bit. The control was still pretty good, and the constant tension on my chest was pretty good still. But was it as good as the first one? I probably took a good 10% drop. But you know what? I mean, fuck it. That's okay every now and then. Just to have a set where you kind of just unleash. Now, if I done on the first one, nah, I don't even want to say it. But yeah, I think it's perfectly fine for a set or 2 even. I mean, as long as you feel good, it's alright to just kind of unleash and have a set like that. Now there is a line you don't want to cross where you completely lose control from the very beginning of the set, whether it's rep 1, 2, 3. That's too soon to kind of be losing control. You start cheating a bunch. That is not the point. Um, I never lost control. You know, I did. I just went a little quicker, a little more explosive. But yeah, that's not the point. You don't want to do that from the get go. You know. Now, like I always say, if you want to save that for the last couple reps, where you kind of just again don't completely lose control, but you guys, I think you know what I'm saying. Just kind of cheat a little, just to get a couple extra reps. You know, or even 3 reps, whatever it is. That's actually I prefer that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna do one freaking more, and then I might go. No. I'm not going to. I was gonna say I might just go down to 3 plates on each side for the back down. I could do it, but it's not. I think 2 and a 25 on each side would be a little better. You know, so that's that sounds better to me. That's the plan for now. If this next set goes just fucking amazing, and I somehow do 9 again or something, maybe I will do 3 plates, but the chances of that are pretty low. So, all right, you guys will never believe it. Had about a 30-minute break just now. Um, Flapping my jaws, my gums. So this actually might feel it's gonna be one or the other. There's no in between. I don't think it's either gonna feel so heavy because I took such a long break, or I'm gonna feel pretty refreshed from the long break, and it's gonna feel pretty good. Your guess is as good as mine, but let's find out. Yeah, okay. If I can get out of here. Yeah, I think that long break kind of messed me a little bit. Okay, let's just go to some lighter weight here. Make me feel a little bit better about this. All right, pretty quick rest here. Literally, I just gave myself enough time to adjust the camera, get a little bit different of an angle, and I'm right into it. Got to make up for that 30-minute rest somehow. But with me going lighter, it's kind of a little more acceptable to go this fast. It's probably been about a little over a minute rest. Oh, that was much better. Let's do one more. All right, no drop set is needed on this today. That was enough. Let's move on. All right, I want to emphasize a little on the lower chest today, maybe even a little more than usual. Um, so I'm gonna do a supinated or a underhand. Um, I guess you just call it a cable press, a supinated cable press, and that's gonna hit the lower chest a little more. Um, I'm kind of gonna be going just straight out with it. If I wanted even a little more lower chest, I could raise the cables up and kind of go from a. I mean, it's kind of I don't know. It's just even thinking about it, it feels like it'd be a little uncomfortable with the cables going high to low. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I could work my way around it and make it work, make it feel good enough. But I think having it a little more level with my shoulders, just come straight out, and the fact that my hands are going to be supinated, that's going to be the driving factor of hitting the lower chest a little more. So I'm not going to go crazy heavy. Something I can control. I mean, if I need to go heavier, I will, or lighter. But something I can control for a good 12 to 15 reps, ideally, is where I want to be here. That was pretty close in terms of the weight, but I do think I want to go just a little heavier. Nothing crazy. I'll add a couple of these little weights on here, just two of them on each side. And that'll have me, I think for two more sets, that'll have me between that 12 and 15. So I think I'm gonna do a couple different things on this pec deck. I'm gonna start out doing the normal, you know, a normal fly on this, my back and my ass, all the way against the pad. Just come straight out. That way I do hit the mid pec some. I don't completely neglect it today, but I'm only gonna do probably a couple sets, and then I'm gonna follow that up with my which honestly it's become one of my favorites for lower chest. But I'm gonna follow that up with sliding my butt out pretty much right to the edge, chest up nice and high, and then again just slide in. But that slight little, variation, different variation of me scooting my ass all the way to the edge of the seat is gonna make it to where it hits my lower chest rather than mid. It just changed that angle. It closes the angle from the arm, brings it closer to the legs, just like when you're doing a decline bench, you're kind of pressing more, away from your chest. Same thing here. I'm flying when I'm at full contraction. You can see it's a lot closer to my legs than it is, up as if I was doing a incline bench. You know what I'm saying? It's, it's not really complicated, but I think for some people to grasp exactly why it hits lower chest a little more doing it like this, um, some people might not be able to see it. You'll feel it though. If you try it, I guarantee you'll feel the difference. But do I need to lower the seat? No, I'll try it like that. But yeah, let's do a couple for mid chest. Follow that up with a couple for lower. Um, and see what I feel like after that. No drop set on this. Let's just do the couple to hit lower chest. I might do something after that, but we'll see. Ah. Mm. Mm. All right, you know what? Let me go do a quick little max rep set of just some bodyweight push-ups. I'll use dumbbells to kind of elevate me off the ground, an inch or two, but it just gives me better hand position. I like it like that. But yeah, let's go do that rather than a drop set. Um, then we'll pose. The incline bench, I mean, the first set was not ideal, not off to an ideal start. But like always, or like most of the time, the second set I did better. So, incline bench was pretty good. I really was feeling the supinated cable press. It felt awesome, like really, really good. And then finish it up with two different variations of flies with a little nice set of pushes at the end. I feel good. I feel good, man. I want to get right into it, really. All right. Not terrible. I don't think. I've definitely had better pumps, especially on a chest day. You give me a good chest pump, like, you know, give me the best pump for each day that I train, and a perfect, or as close to perfect, chest pump beats out all the other close to perfect pumps. Back and bicep. Legs kind of, legs is kind of its own thing. You know what I mean? In terms of upper body, chest is deep pump for me. And I've definitely had better, but it's okay. Okay pump. They're not all gonna be fucking 10 out of 10s. As much as I would like that, it just doesn't work like that. But all things considered, pretty good. Pretty good pump. Um, Tomorrow I'm supposed to take an extra rest day, but since I'm on vacation, you might see another video. You just might. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna sleep on it, and I probably won't decide until 10 minutes before I would go. So just gotta wait and see. But good chest day. Like I said, not the best in terms of the pump. I mean, everything felt good, but sometimes just depending on how much you eat, what you eat, pumps are gonna be different. It was if I had to let me just kind of try to grade it. If I had to say scale 1 to 10, 10 being fucking amazing. Like I said, pretty much perfect. This was like a 6 or a 7. So like I said, above average, but I've had better. I've definitely had better. But yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna do a little bit of some core work. I never record that shit. I'm gonna do some abs. Um, and like I said, I may or may not see you tomorrow. It was supposed to be a rest day, might not be one since I'm off work all week. Just gotta wait and see.